My name is Mario Rigby, and I'm a modern day explorer. On my visit to North and Middle Caicos, where I explored the history of the Crossing Place Trail, the importance of basket weaving captivated me. I've come to the Turks and Caicos National Museum on Providencia Isles to find out more about this tradition. Good morning.
Morning. Welcome to our Caicos Heritage House. Come inside.
All right. The Heritage House was built using traditional methods and helps us to understand the daily lives of islanders over the past century. At the museum, I sat down with Miss Daphne Forbes, who not only gives tours at the museum, but who's also an expert on the local tradition of basket weaving.
As a child growing up, I saw my grandmother, my mother, they grew up doing this daily.
Miss Daphne Forbes was born in North Caicos.
The tradition of the basket weaving came over with our foreparents that came over from Africa. And this is the tradition they bring. It was handed down. The women back then, they would be home, have children, take care of children, and plait the hat or plait the baskets. Or if they cannot stitch the basket, they would plait and sell it to someone else who can stitch. Back then, all children would learn how to plait, whether you were a boy or girl. Weaving of the straw were mostly done in Middle Caicos and North Caicos, North and Middle Caicos. And we would use these straws and make the hats in the basket and ship it to South Caicos, Grand Turk. Provo, they did a little bit, but not as much as North and Middle Caicos.
The straw comes from locally grown grass and palm trees.
Now, this was one of the common straw that we used. It's called the white top palm. And this straw mostly would be plait. Back then, they had to go in the field. So they will use this to make the field basket or the grind corn basket.
Grinding away.
And we also have the silver top palm. Now, this one would use more to make the hats and the bags that you'll carry to church or carry to town.
Ms. Forbes hopes more of our local youth will get involved in carrying on craft tradition.
Today, it's a dying craft. It's dying out, and we wanted to even bring it back more, that this generation, our younger children today, would learn, which is our culture, our heritage. It's ours that came over with our foreparents.
After some instructions from Ms. Forbes, I was ready to give it a try.
That's okay. Just be sure you got over one. All right, you got me. Now you kind of tug them together to pull it. You got it.
Now I'm off to South Caicos for an exciting adventure with Captain Tim. Come follow me there.